Back to Tangled in Stitches. This is part 3 of the 5-part series on Learn to Crochet. So in today's video, we're going to learn how to do the magic ring. Now, a magic ring is our second way to start our crochet project. So the first one was what we learned in part 1, which is how to slip knot. So now we're going to learn how to do a magic ring. There's also a way to do a fake magic ring, which I will show at the end of this video. Let's start. So just like how we saw in the slip knot, we're going to put our hands in a gun. And for a magic ring, you want kind of a longer tail compared to the tail you want for a slip knot. So you can just drag your tail end, and you're going to, however much you leave here, this is how long your tail is. So I want my tail to be this long. Again, I'm going to use my thumb, and I'm just going to hold that. Now I want to put my 4th finger up, just like this, just outside, ready, because I am going to use this. So I'm just going to keep this outside, away from all of my string, my yarn, sorry. This is my 2. I'm holding with my thumb, I'm at there, and this is always down. I can use my pinky to just hold on to that tail. That's going to be my tail. So again, I'm going to flip. I'm going to put this away for a side for a second. I'm going to create a cross. This is exactly the same thing as what I would do for a slip stitch. And now I am going to bring that 4th finger, and I'm going to use it to just secure that yarn. So what we should have is this. It may look like a mess right now, but it will make sense once we bring our crochet hook in. So we're going to bring our crochet hook, and then we're going to go under this yarn. So this is exactly how you would do your slip stitch, and you would bring that one for the slip stitch. Now before you release your fingers, what you need to do is just twist your yarn. So twist your yarn like that. Don't take your hook out, that was an accident. So just keep it like this and push it like this. This is actually your working yarn if you didn't realize. So we're just going to do a chain by yarning over. So I've yarned over and pull through. That means you've secured it, so now you can take your fingers out, and this is what you should be left with. So this is our loop, and this is our chain. We can now tighten that if you want to, and that will turn into a knot. Now, some people get confused when there's this tail here and whether you're supposed to crochet with the tail or without. So I'm just going to do 7 single crochets. If you don't know how to single crochet, that's fine. I just want to show you that when you do any stitches inside your magic loop, you always have the tail. Do my 7 single crochet, and then I'll explain to you why you needed a longer tail. These are my 7 single crochets, and I did it with the tail, which is a really important part of doing a magic ring. You always have to crochet with the tail. So now I know you're wondering, if you finish your crochet project, how are you supposed to make it look like a circle? Because imagine I finished this, doesn't look like a circle, it just looks like a line of single crochets. So to make it look like a circle, you pull your tail, which is why you need a pretty long one. So all you need to do is just pull it, and as you can see, this will tighten up our magic ring. And then what you're left with is this, and this is our fully completed circle. So that's basically everything you need to know of a magic ring. It's so simple once you learn and get how to do it. I know when I was a beginner, I was so scared to do a magic ring. So now I'm going to teach you how to do what you would call an alternate or a fake magic ring. So now to do a fake magic ring, you'll make a slip knot. So I'm going to quickly make my slip knot. Just that. Okay, so I've made my slip knot. And what you can do is you can actually chain around 4, 5 or 6. The more you chain, the bigger your circle is going to be. So I'm going to chain 6 because I want a pretty big circle for me to be able to work into. So that's yarn over 1, yarn over 2, 3, yarn over 4, yarn over 5, yarn over 6, and then yarn over 7. And then 7, I'll just take out 1. So now I've got 6 chains. So now to make your fake magic ring, you need to go into your first chain Now, as you can see, your first chain, your chains all have two. Your top loop and your second loop, which create your V, you need to just go inside that and do a, what you call a slip stitch. So that's inserting in. Then after you insert, yarn over, and you need to pull through both of your loops on your hook. So pull through. Then what you should have is a little circle. So this is what we would call our magic circle. The thing with this fake magic circle is that you can't tighten it at the end, so you'll always see the resemblance of a circle, which is why you really should learn how to do a magic circle. However, if you're beginning and starting off, you can use this fake magic circle technique, which is absolutely fine, but I would like to encourage you all to learn how to do a proper magic circle. It can really help you with all your fun crochet projects. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment down below what you liked about this video. If you haven't already, please can you watch part 1 and part 2. And I hope to see you all in my upcoming parts. Bye!